ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a SummerSlam predictions. My name is Potato from PotatoProWrestling. We're to SummerSlam 2023. We have a couple of matches to get through, so let's do some predictions. It is the second biggest show of the year, unless you count Royal Rumble, unless you count outside WWE where you get Wrestle Kingdom and All In and All Out. It's the biggest show that WWE does that's not WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. Possibly Survivor Series and probably Clash of the Castle or Money in the Bank. It's a big show. It should be a lot of fun. Now, without further ado, let's get into my predictions. Up first is the SummerSlam Battle Royal. I don't really know much about this. It's a 20-man Battle Royal. I don't really... My money is on LA Knight. Yeah! I think LA Knight's going to win this one. Because it feels like this match was made for LA Knight. They know, the fans know... WWE know the fans are like really behind LA Knight and they haven't really got anything else for him to do, so this makes sense for him to go over, so I'm going to say LA Knight. Yeah! Then we have Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler in an MMA rules match. I feel like the rumors are Ronda Rousey's going back to MMA and she's going to probably put over her friend here, Shayna Baszler. But I don't know, Ronda Rousey could just be like, I want to go out on a win, possibly. I don't know. I think logically, if you're going to go, like, most wrestlers traditionally go out on a loss. So I'm going to say Shayna Baszler wins this one because she needs the win here. And Ronda Rousey could put over her friend. Maybe she won't, but we'll see. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship match. It is Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. I want Drew to win it. I would love Drew to win it, but I think Gunther's winning it. We're 40 days away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Around 40 days. I think they're going to make him break the record. I can't see them just getting this close to the record and then making him lose. I think he's got to break the record. He is going to become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. Then we have Ricochet versus a YouTuber, Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he's due a win, I suppose. He beat The Miz before. He's lost to Seth Rollins. He lost to Roman Reigns. He lost to Money in the Bank. He technically lost in the Royal Rumble, but you know everyone loses in the Royal Rumble apart from one person. You know, 29 people lose the Royal Rumble, but you know what I'm saying. He hasn't had a win on pay-per-view since beating The Miz. So I think this is his big win here is to beat Ricochet. Unfortunately, I think Ricochet deserves better than that. Ricochet is one of the most talented wrestlers they have in the WWE, and he's just getting kind of buried here, unfortunately, if he loses to Logan Paul. I mean, Logan Paul has really impressed me since coming into WWE, so he does deserve a win, but I just wish it was not against Ricochet, honestly. It's a shame, but there you go. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. This one is a clusterfuck. I don't know who's winning this. We could just have a Io Sky coming in, cash it in, get the briefcase, winning the match that way. I'm just going to say Asuka, because if when in these kind of in multi-men, multi-women matches, you usually should back the champion, because the champion rarely loses in multi-man or multi-women matches. So I would say odds-on favourite is Asuka. She'll probably get a lucky pin on one of the two. And Charlotte and Bianca will move on to face each other in one-on-one competition as rivals. But then we might get a cash-in. I would love to see Io Sky versus Asuka for the world title or the WWE Women's title. I think that would be pretty rad. But I'm going to say Asuka wins. Then we have Seth Freakin Rollins versus Finn Bálor. Finn Bálor. Again, the thing about the cash-in here is Damian Priest going to cash in this match. Possibly. I think the Finn is going to win. I think the storyline is with the Judgment Day here. They're making the Judgment Day out to be like a super faction here. They're trying to make him like really... So you got Dominic with the North American Championship. You've got Rhea Ripley with the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. You've got Damian Priest with the briefcase, and then you can have Finn with the world title. So you have all of them holding something, and then you have the tension between Damian Priest and Finn Bálor, thinking when is Damian Priest going to cash in? Is he going to cash in on his own teammate? Is he going to cash in on the leader of the Judgment Day? This is the big question. I think there's more story with that than Seth Rollins just keep getting out, like just keep sneaking out of the way and letting those two fight each other. I think this is going to be built up to, it's going to be Finn and Damian Priest kind of have some tension between the two guys with the briefcase. So I think Finn Balor's winning. I think. Then we have Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Effing Cody Rhodes. Cody is on his redemption tour. He needs to get redemption. He needs to beat Brock, so I'm going to say Cody wins. Unless we get some Bray Wyatt spooky shenanigans that costs him. But I'm going to say Cody wins, probably. I would say. And then we have our main event of the evening. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. I would love Jey to win it. I've said multiple times that Jey should be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns. It makes the most sense, storyline-wise. But, that being said, I feel like Jey had his win with the tag match in Money in the Bank. That was like his victory over Roman Reigns. He pinned Roman Reigns, and that was like his victory. That was his moral victory over him. Also, I can't see where they would go from this. If Jey becomes the undisputed champion, where do they go from this? Who does he face next? Like, is Roman Reigns just going to go away for a while, and then it's just going to be Jey versus what? Solo, maybe? Jey versus Jimmy? I don't know. I don't really know where they would go from this if Jey wins the title. I really, really, really would love Jey to win it, and I think it would be really good storytelling wise. I think it would be a brilliant choice, but I don't see where they go from here if he does win. So I think Roman's winning it, and you don't bet against Roman Reigns. It's just as simple as that. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, kiss sweet letters, guys. Goodbye.
We're on the road to 5K. Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.